Hello, how you guys doing? Welcome back to your girl's channel. It's Chriselle Fit. I'm here with a Dreadlock Diary video today. Actually a live. I said I wasn't gonna go live, but I'm here with a video. Just for you guys who want to know. So I was watching a movie by Chris Rock, filmed in 2009 other day, and you know how we all grew up. I got Indian in my family. Or oh, he got good hair. Oh, she got good hair. What is good hair? What do you guys consider good hair? We're gonna chime into this video, this stream real quick. I have a little video I created, and I want you guys to, tell me what you think about this video right now. This is my point of view, as African American woman, now having lives who obviously went through the natural stage and having perms and relaxes and all kind of hairstyles. I'm gonna talk about this real quick. What is good here? What is good here? If you know, you know. Again, we got the curly hair, we got the wavy hair, we got the natural hair, we got the straight hair, we got the wigs, the weaves, afros, we got it all. What is your definition of good hair? Is it perm versus natural? Is it weave? What do you consider good hair? Did you see the Good Hair movie by Chris Rock that came out in 2009? If you know, you know. So at the end of this video, I'm going to definitely air an audio I did on my feelings about my hair as a natural woman wearing a natural afro in the work environment. That's going to play towards the end of this video, but I want to really just get into it really quickly. A lot of us, point of view, Black, Brown, Latino people, we grew up seeing magazines such as Hype Hair and Double XL and Source and, all these different magazines where we always saw a woman on the cover with beautiful, luxurious hair, whether it was bone straight, Kanekalon, Brazilian, Peruvian, Malaysian, water wave, or bohemian, synthetic, or human hair, whatever it is. We always saw a beautiful woman on the cover of a magazine with hair, whether she was brown, Black, or Latino or other. And we idolize those images of what hair looked like with fashion, with glamour, with skin and makeup and various celebrities, artists. We idolize what those styles look like on various women. Some of us felt like, we didn't have good hair because our texture was too thick or the grade wasn't nice or the length wasn't where we wanted it. We judged ourselves on good hair for a long time based on what we saw on movies, film, people around us in school, church, work. We've idolized, what we think good hair is, how we've seen it, in front of us displayed, all around us. And it's affected some of us, for the most part. So what is your comment? What is your opinion on good hair? I'm going to give you guys my point of view on what I think good hair is. And for me, I feel like good hair is hair that does not fall out. It's not all over your bathroom, your pillow, over your house, sprinkles all over the place. It's strong hair. It's hair that can, withhold different textures and tightnesses. It's hair that doesn't break easily or pop easily. It can handle various manipulative styles that can make it stressed out. For me, good hair is hair that's easy to manage. If you can manage your hair without having to go to a salon and get a blowout and get a conditioner just to comb it and brush it, to me, that's good hair. Good hair for me also is hair that grows fast, and it's hair that you don't have to cut a lot. If you have to cut your hair a lot, I feel like that's not good hair. But again, cutting your hair regularly does not mean you have bad hair. It just means you're trying to train your hair to be as strong as possible. Now, again, I know I said I wasn't going to do any more live streams, but if you know, you know. Welcome everybody to my channel. Thank you guys. If you're new here, comment where you from, hashtag your city, state, or country, and I'll shout you out in future live streams. Welcome back to my channel. Doing a live stream right now, and I did not expect to do a live stream. So thank you guys if you're here watching me. I'm definitely here with a live stream right now. And again, if you're new here, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, let me know what you think about my video. And again, full disclaimer in effect, don't want to offend anybody. Shout out to all my new subs and my day one subs. This is just a short video or short live stream to discuss good hair. I feel like, now today we definitely don't know what good hair is because a lot of people are actually wearing a lot of wigs, a lot of weaves. They're not wearing their hair, they're wearing, synthetic hair, human hair, again, Malaysian hair, Brazilian hair, Indian hair, Peruvian hair, wigs, weaves, just to not deal with their real hair because their real hair is just too much for them to deal with. It's just a lot for them. Good morning, Jose. Just addressing the chat right now. Good morning, Jose. Thank you for stopping by. Again, some people who have poorly kinky 4A, B here or C, D here, they don't like their hair. They don't want to deal with it. For them to deal with it is for them to relax their hair, to perm their hair. In the scientific world, it's called using sodium hydroxide to straighten your hair to a really straight bone strength length that does not get kinky, coily, nappy, or knotty. Therefore, you have an option to wear your hair, manage your hair without the stress and anxiety of not being able to deal with it. Again, so what is your definition of good hair? If you know, if you know, you know. For me, I just told you my definitions of good hair. Again, you may be a woman who's always in a salon and you have to have your hair managed in a salon for it to be good. Or you grew up with hair like this in this picture, and you learn how to manage it. Or you grew up with hair like this in this picture, or you may have even grown up with hair like this. This is kind of the hair I grew up with right here. I didn't have the softer, silkier, wavier hair. I definitely got perms and relaxers throughout my youth to make my hair more manageable because I couldn't deal with it, which came with more cuts and conditioners and treatments that got very expensive to get desired looks like this. So every woman is different, every person is different. Leave a comment in the video, let me know what you think. But for me, good hair is hair that is manageable, it's hair that does not fall out, it is hair that's strong, it is hair that can hold a lot of manipulation and style with tension without it breaking off. That is my opinion. Also, good hair for me is hair that grows fast. It doesn't take years for your hair to grow. If your hair is growing fluently and consistently, that means you have great hair, in my opinion. So what are your comments? What are your thoughts? What are your views? Do you think today in 2024 we're still manipulated and stressed out with our hair to the fact that we just are afraid to deal with it? Do you feel like we don't appreciate and own our hair enough to give back to the culture and the roots? Do you feel like we're intimidated by what society says how our hair should look? Let me know. I've been through all those expressions and thoughts and opinions and viewpoints. Again, for those of you who know me in real life, you guys know I started out wearing perms. I cut my perms to a big chop to go natural. From big chop, I experienced the natural phase of the afro and twist outs and braid outs. From there, I went to protective styles such as box braids, wigs, and weaves to not do my hair and have my hair kept and professionally done so I don't have to do it too much. And from there, you guys know I transitioned over to the dreadlock community, which is why this channel is called Dreadlock Diary. And I became a dreadlock because, again, good hair was an issue that I saw in the Black, Brown, and Latino community, always wanting to look like the person on the magazine or the TV or, in the movies, seeing Black, Brown, and Latino people that look like me, so fabulous, pretty polished look. You didn't see a lot of polished looking women, with their afros and their natural hairs. It was always marketed and advertised for straight hair is better, or blonde is right, or lighter is better. That is the culture I grew up in the 80s and the 70s and the 60s. Yes, there were wigs and eyelashes and, makeup to contour and transform your look. But again, from those early eras to now, they still actually affect people in different communities. Again, Black, Brown, and Latino, for us to be able to idolize these people, even on a shampoo box, on a perm box, or on a hair oil box, in the hair salon video. It's always a light-skinned, nice, colored female who has great textured hair. Great texture, maybe for some people straight, but bohemian looking, water waving looking, Indian, Peruvian, Brazilian, Malaysian, not kinky, not coily, a relaxed look, a fine look that doesn't require, too much products to maintain. And that is the reality of it all. And that is why people like Chris Rock made the movie Good Hair, to talk about why do women go through the transitions they go through to achieve a desired look. Who are they trying to get the attention of? Why are they doing it? Why are they spending the money to get these chemicals, creamy crackers, what we call it, relaxers, perms, weaves? Why do women go to those extents to make sure they feel that comfortable and beautiful? Why are they not just owning in on their own beauty with whatever they have? That's the conversation. What is good hair? It took me many years to learn that my afro was good hair. My kinky afro, like this picture, was good hair. My nappy roots was good hair. My thick hair was good hair. My textured coils was good hair. Having coily kinky hair was good. That hair was strong. That hair was resilient. That hair didn't break. That hair didn't pop. That hair didn't shed. That hair didn't require conditioners and hot oil treatments and deep treatments and all these products to keep it strong and luxurious and growing. Hence why people transition to make their hair more manageable, to be able to deal with it more, so it's not so intimidating, so thick, so kinky, so coily. So it's a double jeopardy kind of thing. You know, at the end of the day, you shoot yourself in the foot, mess up your hair, don't realize you had good hair until it's gone. And now you're stuck in the weave phase. Or you may be going natural, cutting your hair, going big chop, trying to train your hair to get strong all over again. But it happens to the best of us. Most women have beautiful hair and don't even want to deal with it, and still wear wigs, weaves, lace fronts, and other protective and transitional styles to not deal with it, because that's the era. That's the era in 2024. There's lace front wigs with baby hair, synthetic wigs, UV wigs, half wigs, human hair wigs. There's so many different styles to do to your hair that you don't have to touch your own hair. There's wig caps, lace caps, all those things to cover your natural, beautiful hair. And once you're ready to deal with your natural, beautiful hair, you don't even know how to manage it. So that's what today's conversation is about. What is good hair? Your hair is good if it's kinky. Your hair is good if it's coily. Your hair is good if it's straight, if it's wavy, if it's relaxed, if it's perm. Your hair is good depending on how you're treating it, how you're taking care of it. The same way you wash your body and your dishes and you clean your clothes and sweep and mop your floor, the same way you got to do with your hair. So again, just because you don't understand your hair because it's thick or too tough, or the texture or the grade or the length is not what you're used to working with, does not mean you have bad hair. Bad hair is what you make it. If you don't want to deal with your hair and tame it, yes, it will be bad. It doesn't mean that you always have to get perms and relaxers, or manipulate your hair or hide your hair under wigs to not want to deal with it. Embrace your hair. We all have good hair. We take good care of it. And what is good care? Regularly washing it, regularly conditioning it, regularly combing it, regularly oiling it, not having a whole bunch of people play with it, wearing scarves at night, trimming it when necessary, styling it as needed, but not obsessively. So good hair is for all those who treat it the way they wanted to. And again, as I said, I wanted to do this video, I wanted to have this live stream today because I feel it's important. I feel a lot of people are just caught up in the trend of what the celebrities are wearing, what the NBA stars are wearing, what the actors are wearing, what the models are wearing, what the bloggers are wearing, what the news reporters are wearing. Like, we're so caught up into the internet and the future and technology and AI and social media that we don't want to look like everything we see, and we don't want to connect with ourselves and uplift within. Now, that's just me, my POV. This is not all of you guys' POV, but if you know, you know. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know a beautiful woman who has beautiful hair, and you've never seen it because she always wears a wig, or she always covers it up with a style, because she just does not want to embrace her hair for whatever reason. So like, share, and subscribe to this video if you understand where I'm coming from. If you know, you understand the vibe, you understand where I'm coming from with this. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, make sure you share this video. We all have good hair, but you can mess up your own good hair by not taking care of your hair. Stop worrying about, it's too much. Embrace your hair, learn your hair, love your hair, get to know it. We all can have good hair. It doesn't matter about the length of your hair, the texture of your hair, the grade of your hair, or the color. But for me, some of those things are definitely the things that made me initially think my hair was bad. My hair was no good because it wasn't long. It wasn't soft. It wasn't straight. It wasn't curly. It didn't have a shine. It only looked nice, in my opinion, when I got it straight combed or relaxed, and that's the brainwashing that happens to us when we grow up only seeing images of beauty in one way, and we're not told to accept our beauty in all ways. And I fell into that trap, which is why I'm so lovely and happy in love with this dreadlock hairstyle I have now. I don't care about the straightness. I don't care about the fineness, the Bohemian, the Brazilian, the Malaysian, the Peruvian, the water wave, the human hair, synthetic bones. I don't care about those things anymore. I finally been able to tap in with my inner self, call it spiritual or maybe not. I finally been able to tap into my inner self and not be jealous or envious on the girls in the magazines or the movie covers or the actresses or the models at the Grammys and the Emmys and the Tonys, and the social and the BT Awards. I'm totally beyond that phase. And once you women out there get beyond that phase, you'll probably learn to enjoy your natural roots as they are. And you won't be trying to look like someone else. Hence, Melissa Ford, Beyonce, Rihanna, anybody you want to say, Megan Good, Megan Fox, whoever your idolized person is. But it happens. We all get caught up in that moment where we lose ourselves and we want to look like someone else, want to be like someone else, want to emulate, copy someone else. But we are our own individuals for our own journeys to have our own design for our own makeup. We're not out here supposed to be looking like nobody else but us. There's only one Cashel, there's only one Jose, there's only one Keisha, whatever your name is. There's only one of you, despite they say we all have a twin out here somewhere. So own up into that hair. Own up into taking care of yourself, personal care, maintenance, and everything like that. You know, wigs and weaves and box braids and all these other contraptions are expensive. Love and appreciate and respect on your hair. Do some research. Find the right oils. Find the right shampoos. Find the right conditioners. Find the right stylists. Find the right products, scarves, caps, combs. Find the right things that work for you. You can do it. You don't have to have straight hair to have good hair. Good hair is what you make. If you take care of your hair will be good no matter what. Point blank, period. End of discussion. But again, hope you guys like this video. I did not expect to go live. Was not planning to go live. My live actually do not do that well. I only wanted to recorded videos from here on out. But thank you guys for checking in, liking, subscribing, watching. Here's a video of me. It's time for me to wash my hair as well. Next video coming out is when it's time to wash your hair. What are the signs? Stay tuned for that one. But peace out, you guys. Thank you guys for helping me get all the way up to where I am right now. Shout out to the Cloud Gang. Shout out to the unique viewers. Shout out to the returning viewers. You might as well hit that button and subscribe. I see all the returning viewers in my YouTube studios and the unique viewers in YouTube studio. You guys are coming back and forth looking at these videos. So just show your girls some love and hit that subscribe button. I really would appreciate it. Thank you guys. Peace out. Have a great afternoon. Have a great lunch hour. Have a great day if you're at work. You're chilling, you're at home, whatever you're doing. Have a great one. If you know, hit the girls' cash app, show the channel so love them out here growing. Of course, respect it. I appreciate it. That's it. That's all I got for you guys. Until next time, peace out. Hope you guys have a great one. And thank you guys for coming through. And again, one more time for new people, welcome to the channel. Thank you guys for showing your love with me. I really appreciate it. I see the peaks in my studio. Thank you guys. And that's it. That's all. This is What Is Good Here from Dreadlock Diaries. I'll catch you guys on the next one. And as promised, I'll be ending this video today with the audio of me showing you guys how I felt prior to getting dreadlocks when I had my natural hair. Have a great afternoon, Jose. Be safe at work. Hope you enjoy your lunch. And I'll be checking in with you soon. Bye, guys. Keshel Bonet Smith.
Okay. Thank you for talking with me today, Kaishel. I wanted to ask you some questions pertaining to my capstone. Can you also state that you signed your consent form?
Yes, I have signed my consent form.
Okay. So, Kaishel, I wanted to know, currently, is your hair natural or is it processed?
It is currently natural.
Okay, and how long have you been natural?
It's been about 3 years now.
Okay, hold on, let me just check. Okay. So how do you typically wear your hair when you go to a job interview?
Typically, I would like to wear braids, whether it be box braids or cornrows, or I'll actually try to get my hair blown out straight for a job interview.
Okay. Is there any particular reason why you choose those hairstyles for job interviews?
Yes, I believe an afro is somewhat intimidating for a job interview. It's a lot to look at. It can be distracting, possibly. So I try not to wear an afro to a job interview.
Okay, and how would you describe your appearance when you go to work?
Relaxed, casual. I don't have a job where I'm in the field or need to interact with people daily, so I feel like I can wear relaxed clothing, slacks, t-shirts, or button-down shirts. Nothing too professional or too strict.
Okay, and how about your hair when you go to work?
It's always in a natural style. It can be in a braid out or a twist style or box braids or cornrows or an afro or a ponytail. There's several looks you can use when you're natural, so it's always a combination or maybe even a wig sometimes.
Okay. How do you feel about the statement, natural hair is inappropriate for the workplace?
I feel some way. I feel it's a derogatory statement. I feel it's a statement that can knock down people who are empowered with their culture and their identity. So I feel some way about it, and honestly, can't even respond or react to it in the workplace, honestly.
Okay. You mentioned identity and culturalness. Do you think you can elaborate on what your hair and your identity have to do with each other?
Well, processing my hair for years, I thought that kinky, curly, thick hair was ugly and not pretty and not natural and not likable by many people. So I've learned to accept my natural curls and learn to understand that straight hair doesn't make me prettier or more smarter or more professional looking. So for me, identifying that my natural hair is something I should embrace and love was a big change for me and a big difference for me, and I'm happy I'm on this journey.
Okay, good. Can you think of a time when you were told by a potential or a current employer that your hair did not meet grooming policy standards?
Honestly, no, I cannot think of a time where I was told that directly word for word, but although I was never told that, I have felt the looks in the workplace environment. I felt the stares in the workplace environment, and I felt, the sense of being not approachable depending on how my hair may look on day-to-day occasions at work.
Okay. When you think of professional hair, what comes to mind?
I think about slick, pulled back bun, pulled back ponytail, kept hair that doesn't look wild or too exaggerated or too loud, not bright colors, things like that.
Okay. Do you know if they have a grooming policy here?
Yes, I believe there is a grooming policy here. I can't say how effective or how much it is enforced, but I believe there is a grooming policy here.
Okay, and to your knowledge, is hair included in that grooming policy?
To my knowledge, yes, hair is included in that policy. There are specifics into the color of the hair. Um, that's one of the biggest things. I think it mentions color. It has nothing to do with length or style, but just mentions the colors of the hair.
Okay. What factors do you think are considered in the hiring process?
I believe experience is a factor in the hiring process. I believe credentials is a factor in the hiring process. I think those two things are one of the main, or some of the main things that are considered, as well as maybe where employees or interviewees may live, if they're close or far from the area. Hello, how you guys doing?
Do you think employers should have a say in your appearance?
To a degree. I think when it comes to the matter of how a person chooses to wear their hair, that's where the technicality can fall.
Okay. Can you elaborate?
Yes, I think if a person chose to wear natural dreadlocks, they should not be discriminated or treated differently or denied a position because of how they choose to wear their hair.
How do you feel about black women in the labor market? Do you think it's easy for them to get a job? Do you think it's harder for them to get a job?
I personally think it's harder for African American women to get a job in the labor market. I feel like black women are a part of the population of women in the labor market who make the less amount of money despite having the same credentials as their counterpartners.
Do you have any ideas as to why that is? Any theories?
Um, I can go into a lot of theories that may not be politically correct or may be offensive to some people, but I personally believe it has a lot to do about race, and I think it also has a lot to do about who you know and not necessarily always what you know sometimes.
And our last question is, do you think that the law protects workers against employment discrimination?
Yes and no. I say yes only because most jobs do have a code of ethics or a book of employee performance. However, I think a lot of jobs don't strictly enforce it. It's just on paper, but they don't strictly enforce it and abide by it.
Okay, thank you so much for talking with me.
You're welcome.
So it was important for me to show you guys, let you guys hear that audio because I feel like I've definitely been motivated to join the Lock community and be natural based on, society's impression about what beauty is, and what we see all over TV, news, media outlet, again, actors, singers, models, vloggers, beauty is enhanced to look one way somewhat, even in, traditionally now as far as women's body types. There's the ant body type thing, but that's a story for another conversation. But thank you guys for liking, watching, subscribing, unique viewers, returning viewers, cloud watchers. Thank you guys so much. Forgive me, girl, some love. Really appreciate that. Trying to get to 1,000 subs, by my birthday. So peace out, y'all. Thanks again. It was wonderful talking with you guys. And what is good here? Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Bye.